Like, what else are you looking at right now this time of year? You got anything else on your menu of list?
Well, so
What do you
yeah,
got?
so let's talk about a couple things. Let's do a little NBA and NHL. Let's
All
do
right.
NBA first because I want to spend a minute on NHL with some of
Yes.
these runs. You
Okay.
tell me you watch the NBA every night. You're engaged with your shows on Sports
Yes.
Grid and Game Live on the NBA. The only thing I'll offer up here because I haven't transitioned over yet. Our guy Julian Edlow, speaking of DraftKings, has been riding heavily this Memphis first quarter team total over.
Yep.
It's been a cash cow. Memphis first quarter team total over has been really good. So I've been tailing him on that. What are you watching NBA wise?
Oh, I'm watching like totals in game or in the Memphis game because their first quarter totals are starting so fast. Their games are closing in the high 230s, low 240s. Like it's literally 238, 239, 240, 241, 242, somewhere in that neighborhood, especially when they're at home. They start fast. Their in-game number goes up to almost 260. It was 259 yesterday. And I was
Really?
like, yes, quickly. And then I'm looking to go under. That's funny you said that because I was like, wow, look how fast this thing moved. But the numbers are flying up. So,
Well, can
and
we
right
can
now,
hold on. I mean, I know you're doing shows. You get your phone handy and he tweet that out. We need a bat signal on that when Memphis is in the 2-6. I mean, you can't come on here and give that to me now. I
I'm
need that. The
sorry.
people, the people need that when it's happening so we can all get in.
I
You can't
know.
come on here now.
It's,
Give us that.
I apologize. You're right. I a lot of times I'm very distracted now because I'm on with Gabe and Cam and they're constantly yelling and now they're bringing in guests and we've got all kind of things happening. They're throwing these
Okay, here.
performance doubles.
Let me help you. We're gonna be. It's like an audible system here. We're in the quarterback room. We're talking. We're gonna get signals. So now
Okay.
we've said it. If you've listened to this show, we've talked Memphis totals. Okay.
Yes.
So if you
Yes.
just, I know people are yelling. You're trying to do things. You're trying to watch. You're trying to talk. Just put 260 out there. Just put the number. Just send the number, and we know that means live under for Memphis. If you
I like
shoot a number. You don't have to say
260.
anything else.
260. Yep.
Don't
Okay.
tag anybody. Don't tag newbie. Don't tag me. Just 262. Go. I see. Okay, under. Go. Let's go.
Okay. All
There
right.
it is.
Very good. That we'll pay attention to that. It's a good idea.
Let's try and do that. That's our
Second of
Omaha.
all,
That's our Omaha.
that's our
Just put the
Omaha.
number out. Yeah, put the number out.
All right. So
Okay,
the
go.
other thing that I'm looking at, right? Every time the Bulls play a team with a winning record, they lose. That's an automatic fade. There's one thing there. You're trying to determine.
Wait, say that again. What?
Every time the Bulls play a team with a winning record, I believe, they
Okay.
lose and they don't cover. Like the Bulls are the biggest mirage in the East. Sorry, Chicago fans. I love you for watching the show and listening to the show. But until these Bulls figure it out, they would be a fade. I'm looking right now. I call it like you're getting an education in the NBA, watching the NBA right now. We're trying to figure out who's going to be in what position and
Okay.
then basically who we're going to go against or who we're going to go on in the playoffs.
Okay.
And I mean, there's still yet a lot to be determined. We're down the stretch run here, but the Sixers are coming on. The Celtics, one of the best teams in basketball, what they're doing.
Yeah, they're playing.
Oh,
Hello.
Milwaukee, oh, by the way, the defending champs in the East. Yet the Brooklyn Nets are the favorite in the Eastern Conference and have the lowest odds of any team in the East to win the NBA championship. It's one of the biggest
They got to
anomalies.
get in, right? I mean, are they eighth? They got to get in.
They got to get in. They're going to have to most likely play in to get in, unless they win the rest of their games. And there's a couple teams that collapse, but the East is deep. So
The East is deep. Hold on, real quick on the Bulls. Can I go back to the Bulls for a second?
please do.
Since you're the NBA guy here tonight, having fun. Am I going to cash my Bulls win total ticket? I said 44. Can I get 44 wins out of them?
It's going to be close. I think you'll be.
I mean, I thought that was a lock. I thought that was a lock, and now I'm sweating it a little bit.
You are going to sweat it. You're going to have to. It's going to come. It's going to take a longer time than you thought. Yes, I think they're going to get there, but whereas they were going to win 50 games, I don't think they're going to win 50 games. But it's going to probably finish 47, 48. It looks like, depending on how you work the math out. It was always a fun exercise for me in doing the number of games left, and then going, okay, what seed are they going to get? I've done this now for a couple of years with the Lakers. Look at the Lakers. They may not get in. The Los Angeles Lakers with LeBron James, who scored 56 points, I believe, the other night, Saturday night against Golden State. Won a game where I was with the kids and we were at Chicky and Pete's and we were watching stuff, hanging out. It was great. And I was like, wait a second, the Lakers are going to win this game? Then they play Monday night or Tuesday night at San Antonio. He don't play. They lose. They're playing like tonight. They're playing Houston. They're favored by 5 on the road. When someone looks at this and they check Houston's record, they're going to go, wait a second. Why are the Lakers only laying 5? Beware of the road favorites in the NBA in the rest of the season. You're going to see some ridiculous numbers, and there's some bad teams like Detroit is a home dog today against the Bulls, 5.5. Watch Detroit not only maybe cover, but they're going to win the game.
Now, I just pulled up the Bulls schedule because I wanted to start to go through it because it is tough. You're right. We're going to sweat that win total. I mean, I see Phoenix on there and Utah's popping up and give me Cleveland's popping up. So now, like I was just about to say to you, well, we'll get one tonight. We'll get 40 tonight against Detroit. So Detroit, like now I can't even count that one.
No, so Detroit's an interesting thing. You got to find the teams that are 100% tanking. Detroit's not tanking for anything. Detroit is a young basketball team. They got their star in Cade Cunningham, who you saw play in the Big 12. I mean, this kid is for real. He is going to be their cornerstone in the franchise. So they're actually building for next year. They're not tanking for another pick. They're just going to accept the results, whatever they finish. But other teams there's some bad basketball teams right now. Portland is an automatic go against. You're seeing they haven't won since the All-Star break. I mean, they're 17-point dogs. That's a football line. They're 17-point dogs tonight to Utah. It's one of the highest numbers you can possibly have when you do the math based on the numbers, like the total's 221. How much higher can a basketball spread be in the NBA? It's really 17 is almost the top. I mean, I think I saw an 18 once, but just interesting things to keep in mind with the NBA. It's a minefield right now. I like to kind of really bet games between competitive teams. When you have one good, one bad, it's hard. When you have 2 bad, just bet the over. There's no defense being played with 2 bad teams. So that's another dirty little secret that you as in the book, you're just like, add 2 points, add 4 points. When there's 2 really bad basketball teams that aren't playing for anything, everybody's trying to get theirs. You know what I mean? They're trying to score, just like you would be right now. Like if you went to the gym, you going to play defense or you going to get 30? Like you're looking to make some threes and splash and tell a guy about it, right?
All right, good. I tell you what, we should have led with the NBA. You dropped a bunch of nuggets in there to keep an eye on early. We should have been messing around with conference tournaments. We're in an NBA show, apparently.
Well, I mean, you got to focus on basketball. Listen, I mean, the NFL can't have everything. You can't have it all. You have to do a little bit of everything. I always love the other stuff in the book because everybody wanted to be part of the NFL. So that's
very good. That was good NBA stuff. Just remember, 260, 261, whatever the number is, just tweet the number.
220, 221, whatever it takes. That was the line from
it's all ball bearings. All ball bearings
these
days.
Yeah, we'll do 260, 261. All right.
So just put it out there. That means Memphis live under when you see the number at SportsBK Consig.
Thank you for watching this video. If you liked it, click on another video right here on the screen. And if you really liked it, consider subscribing below. Thanks for watching. We'll see you again soon.